I haven't been in that hole yet. We should go find that out. See what's there. Okay. So I do 21, give or take, on a regular hit. Okay, you. Give me my HP back. Alright, so not feeling the most positive about this dude. He's got some potential, I will not deny. But gosh, I'm so killable, I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it. Might be triggering parry more easily. I can see that. He's only got 2 resolve stacks, though. So, it's just... Where the hell am I? Oh, we're here. We're here. Nope, totally lost. Frog was there. Okay, time to do a silly thing. Mushrooms. Give me. False. Oh. I know where I am. Over here. Yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, green, murky swamp, not exactly primo exploration territory. I don't know. It's just everything is very green and gray and brown. Not a whole lot of other variants past that point, but it's okay. Hello.
You wear a familiar face, or should I say, a distinct lack thereof. Where did you find him, family? Do not answer. Just come closer. It's a simple pleasure to glimpse my beloved. Even if he's truly gone, some part of him remains with you. A small consolation, but I shall accept this mercy. Would it please your withered lips to taste my gifts once again?
Creepy. Alright, so let's seek this character's name. So we're playing as her dead husband, boyfriend, whatever. Teal the Acolyte.
They foretold a truth more terrifying than any other. Those who glimpse it behold no monster other than an utter lack of meaning. The visage of a razor-thin line between existence and non-existence, and nothing in between.
Okay, so what abilities do we have? Sprinting does not consume stamina. Upon killing an enemy, Teal gains a buff which poisons enemies on hit. Lose this when you're hit. On Empowered Riposte, it will sometimes release a poisonous cloud. We have the Fart. Taking poison damage heals Teal for a portion of the damage which would have been dealt. Okay, so these are just the usual ones. Striking a poisoned enemy increases the chances that Teal's other passives will trigger. 20% chance to lose stamina instead of health upon taking damage. Gain damage bonus when low on stamina. Okay. So, we gotta talk about this. Because this game has done the thing that I wish more games would do. It's done a number of things. I might actually have to do like a straight up video talking about the brilliance in design that this game is showing off. So, to describe why I'm so happy about this, there's a couple of very specific things that they've done incredibly well that makes this game stand out in a way that a lot of other games tend to come off as generic or boring. Even Dark Souls, to some degree. Like, they've managed to one-up it in a couple of specific ways that I really enjoy. So, first one to mention is there's no leveling system. They've done away with that. All of the leveling is purely just gear-based. All of your equipment is how you level, and then it's just some character perks. There's no just stats that you spec into. So that keeps the game at a nice, even level. Whereas many games will have, you know, you just keep leveling up, increasing your stats arbitrarily without actually gaining any real benefit. The second is they only have 4 classes, but each class has such a massive difference in how they function that it is noteworthy. You know, it's not that you have 7 different flavors of boring. You have... Okay, they're both dead? Yeah. Got a glimpse for the double kill. I'm getting a lot of glimpses here. But so the character I'm playing as, extremely beefy, low stamina. He is slow, he is cumbersome. You hit twice and then you leave. That's the best you can do. Assassin guy, faster hitter, way more stamina, can do a lot more stuff. Okay, I need you to actually attack me instead of being afraid. The regular guy uses the shell system. He's a blocker, he's a defender. He hardens. His build is around hardening, and any more than that is for somebody else. Obviously, he's got some other perks, but it seems like he gained stamina on hardening, faster hardening. He's just a hard boy. And that works out really well. Let's see. The scholar guy uses weapon abilities and heals from them, and is like a decent middle ground, all-rounder kind of whatever character. What the? Oh, hey, I ain't about to look this gift horse in the mouth. Would like to get a parry on one of these guys. But I can get it on the regular trash mobs instead. It's much easier. Let's see. Okay. But so, don't necessarily know where the Scholar's niche is. And then Thief. Massive stamina bar, low HP. Do not get hit. That's not your role. That's not what you want to do. And you got a lot of interesting poison abilities so that you're chaining kills and doing a bunch of extra damage and some other stuff. And, like, that is such a compelling system in a way that most Souls-likes absolutely fail at. They just have kind of your generic... Maybe weapon types is the only way that you really choose your build, and plus maybe some stat allocation, but it's not like you have any unique features that really set you apart. No, I didn't have any charges left. There we go. And so, I'm finding myself actually quite impressed here because I get to pick my build. My specific playstyle, and it feels quite nice. And I wish more games had this kind of game design. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to like this in the same way that I like a lot of other games, but they've managed to impress me in the first, like, 2.5 hours of this on just how varied my initial options are. Now, my assumption is this is not going to be a very long game, so I'm not going to get the chance to really get deep into anything. I wonder if the weapons change the playstyle. Oh, they absolutely do. That's the second layer of complexity. And so I can absolutely see this game taking off. Where, yeah, I was originally kind of just like, it'll be okay. And the answer is no, it's actually great. Let's see. Is there... No, there's nothing over here. Trying to farm some kills. There we go. But yeah, I've argued... I mean, I've been talking about this for a while, that I'm not actually particularly interested in games that have leveling systems. That many of them use leveling systems as a replacement for build complexity. It's like, I'm just going to spec all into strength, and it's like, that can work, but it doesn't actually make your game interesting 90% of the time. There's a couple of games where... Gosh, I got clobbered there. Wow. Holy shit. That hurt. There we go. Let's see if I can recoup some of my losses. Mushroom up. Yeah, learning the parry is going to be tough. I like hardening better, and maybe we'll eventually fall into Block Boy instead of this. Really depends on how fast that damage scales, and the answer is currently not that great. It'll probably get there. Okay. Yeah, the other thing is, I like the weapons. There's only 4. Admittedly, I haven't found any of the other ones, so I haven't played around with them, but... Why? I don't know. I know this is a hot take for some people, but why do you need billions of weapons in Borderlands? When, in reality, what you have is actually just, like, a handful of real weapons, and then everything past that point is just variations. Let's see, how would I properly describe this? When I play Borderlands... Ow. Ow. What? Okay, when I play Borderlands, I find, like, one gun that is good. And then there's just, like, a billion bits of trash that aren't really that great. And the more you play it, the more you realize that, like, almost all the guns are kind of interchangeable with slight differences. There's a modularity to them that's kind of hidden. I think the pre-sequel let you edit your guns in some way, shape, or form. And, you know, once that curtain is drawn back or you realize how it works, you're like, oh, this isn't actually nearly as cool as it used to be. Maybe that magic still exists. But I find for me, I often just get kind of bored of it. Oh, we're back. Wow, we're back here already. And then, like, leveling up in Borderlands, the stats never really mattered. It was purely just, like, what traits you picked into. And I almost kind of wish that the traits had been something you picked up or spent money on instead. And they just leveled it all out. I don't know. There's a couple of different ways that it could be done. But it just, after a while, it loses all meaning. So by only having 4 weapons and having each and every one of them be fun and interesting and unique, you manage to create a much more engaging formula where I am going to have some favorites by the end of this game. And I look forward to that. Because I'd rather have 4 weapons that I have a distinct preference on instead of a billion weapons that are just inconvenient to use. Zelda games do a decent job of this, though I wish there was more variation. You know, Breath of the Wild, I think, did it actually really well with... Ow. With the amount of different weapons that they had in the game. The biggest issue is just the durability system is a bit of a downer. You'd find a weapon that you absolutely love, and it's just like, well, that's gone. Yeah, Breath of the Wild variation without as much durability. Yeah, like, if I could play a version of Breath of the Wild where all of the weapons, like, you didn't find 500 million weapons all the time. But they were harder to find. But they never broke on you. Like, oh, that would be so good. So if you like the hardened, wouldn't you prefer the hardened guy? Maybe. The main reason why I'm playing this guy right now is I wanted to see how much of those damage stacks could be used and abused. And the answer is... enough. I like the massive health bar. Hey, only one of these guys woke up here. Breath of the Wild. Hopefully Breath of the Wild 2 removes the durability system or improves on it. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, one of them's mad. See, it works. The loot is the taunt button. You wouldn't think it, but it is. It seems like every 10 stacks is a decent improvement on damage. That's kind of where I'm at. So, like, I'm not necessarily sure if this character is going to be my favorite, but that increasing damage bonus could be so busted that I should just get used to it anyway. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Nope. Is there a well-kept nearby? Yeah, here it is. Let's see, 8 stacks or 1 damage. Yeah, people are theorizing that each was 0.125. Let's see. Well, that didn't work. Okay. I got rid of some of the little mooks. Let's just loop around for a second. Okay, is big guy dead? Big guy's dead. Yeah, so it doesn't look like what I parry matters in terms of getting my HP back, so I can just parry anything. And get the same value. Works for me. There we go. Yeah, I am doing a ton of damage. I wonder if there's a faster attacking weapon than what I've got. Let's see. Because it seems like the damage bonus is a flat bonus on my weapon. You know, it's just 0.125. So if there was a faster weapon that actually benefited from the damage bonus better, it might be worth it. Then again, big sword. Well, tried to dodge. Failed miserably. It's fine. Bam! I really appreciate this. This is super well handled. Nope, can't go that direction. Let's see. I think the trailer showed some different weapon. Probably did. Okay, this big guy is aware of my existence. I just have to wait for him to realize I'm here. Loot. See? It works! I absolutely think the loot is an aggro system. And that is the raddest shit. There you go. Hey, glimpses. Yeah, let's just keep wandering around murking everybody we can. Slowly get my HP back, yes. Getting a lot of glimpses, too. Like, I got 5 now. Alright, Sir Madman. Damn it. That didn't work. Really trying to get that parry. That's how you get the parry. Okay. He actually does like a right before he's supposed to attack. That does the trick. Okay. Wonder will be up for Ring Fit tomorrow. We'll see. I actually still owe a Ring Fit here. Okay, let's eat a boiled frog. Stamina regen speed for 3 minutes. Ooh. Tar Spore. Not worth it. Roasted rat. Ah, roasted rat consumes resolve. So there's probably more of a use of the mushrooms than I thought. Also, thank you, Sweet Leaf Pony, for the 30-month resub, the big 3-0. Yeah, thank you. So familiarity improves your usage of a weapon. So, nope. So or not a weapon, an item. So for example, these mushrooms that I have, they take effect much faster. Oh, boy. Okay. So trying to do a running leap, jump, attack there, bad moves. Bad moves, bad mojo, terrible idea. Ah, shit. I don't know where this guy came from. Okay. Well. Not happy. We're doing so well. Oh, that's an idea. Okay, this is cool. So I can use the heavy attack as a follow-up attack that does crazy damage. Alright, so now I owe like 5 Ring Fit. I gotta do them more often. Maybe I'll, I don't know, be able to fit it in. Maybe tonight. We'll see. There's a bit of HP. I don't think I'm gonna want to go fight those weird vampire creatures. I don't think that'll be worth it. Do we just... Yeah, maybe I could do Ring Fit tonight, actually, at the end of the night. Yeah, we'll do Ring Fit tonight. It's gonna be late, though. Well. Time for me to die horribly? Do I wanna... I could go back. Wait, question. Do we know if healing with the lady resets my stacks? This has to be done before 7 before you redeem it, doesn't it? Yeah. Problem is, tomorrow, I'm going to be getting up, I'm going to be getting up really early compared to what I normally do. So I can play Factorio with Orbital Potato, one of the other Wholesomeverse members. Okay, only when you get tossed out of the shell. Cool. Let's go back. Let's up my damage. But yeah, so we're going to be doing a Factorio series together. I don't know how long we're going to go for. But I'm looking forward to it just because, you know, multiplayer Factorio is good fun. Still haven't gotten down here. We should go at some point, but I want that big sword. I just don't know if we're going to get big sword this time either, because I'm running out of time for this tonight. I'm having a good time, though. Gonna get another acid stack on the sword. Tempting. Either another acid stack, or I'm just going to invest in more... Gosh darn it. Either another acid stack or some perks. Because I don't want to lose my glimpses, but we have the single perk that I want. Oh! I took the wrong way around. That's fine. Anyway, so yeah, getting up super early, possibly... I don't know if I'm going to stream it. That's the one question. Because it'll be like 10 a.m. my time. Which I guess is 1 p.m. for a lot of people, so it might not be a terrible idea. Alright, on kill, buff that reduces damage taken by 5%. Resist being knocked down. Max HP. Let's go for the max HP by 15%. Let's just become Chunk Man further. Yeah, I still got all my stacks. Alright, that's a good trick. This seems absolutely abusable in the best possible way. But yeah, so I might stream it, but then if I were to do Ring Fit, I'd either be doing Ring Fit like middle of the afternoon for me, which would be weird after an incredibly long day. Alright, let's see if I can buy another acid stack. I like this sword.
I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Okay. So it looks like I can heal myself. Or not heal myself. Alright. Let's use some. Each of these is worth 80. Perfect. So yeah, let's acid up this sword. Let us just become extremely damaging.
You'll fancy amongst my collection.
And then I'm going to eat a quick snack. And then we're going to do our best attempt to go get Big Sword. If I can get Big Sword, rad as hell. If I can't get Big Sword, then we'll pick it up tomorrow or something. Because this game has absolutely captured me in terms of fun times. And I want to play more. It's a toasty banh mi wrap. It's burning my fingers. Oh. Alright, let's go see how much damage I'm doing with this chunker. I really like this game. Gosh, I should make a custom thumbnail for this. I gotta do a lot more custom thumbnails for just everything. Excuse me. That's like a solid extra 8 damage. That's not bad. Okay, get rid of him. Yeah, I'm two-shotting most of these suckers. Ow. Stay away from that. Excuse me, sir. I would like to get my HP back, so hit me. Ow. Damn it. That parry system is still going to take some getting used to. I wonder if there's a way to parry and stone at the same time. I wonder if that works. Just realized this is in Dark Souls 3. They captured the visual design of Dark Souls so well. Like, almost creepily well. Okay, so watch this. 1, heavy attack. Yeah, alright. So, cool thing about this game, you can actually switch from light attacks to heavy attacks, and it lets you use the first one in a chain. Or you can have them chain off of each other interchangeably. So I can do light, heavy, light, and it will be as if I'd done 3 light attacks. Or heavy, heavy, light, or my personal favorite, light, heavy. Possibly heavy, but I don't know about the last one. Come here, brother. Ow. Got it. There we go. But yeah, if they could actually, if they make a sequel for this, I could see this actually being potentially more fun than Dark Souls. I just hope they add co-op. Yeah, without invasions. No PvP, just co-op. Invasions can suck a duck. Okay. There we go. I'm getting the combos that I want. I can kind of parry those guys. If I miss the parry, it's super punishing, but it's still good. Alright, let's see. So let's try the loot. We're near perfect. It's kind of quiet, but I like it. At some point, we'll crank up the music so it's super audible. Okay. So we've got 2 options. We've got the creepy hole or big sword. Correction, we have 1 option. We have big sword. I want to go fight that boss. I want big sword. It's time to go get big sword. Or die and come back fresh tomorrow. I do really like the idea of doing like a crazy glimpse farming slash like a crazy glimpse farming session where you just get madcap let's see. We're getting, like, madcap damage, come back and one-shot things. Like, they'll probably nerf it, but it would be absolutely hilarious if I got to the point where I could just one-shot bosses because my damage carries over. There we go. I really like that parry system. That's so good. It's just timing. But, like, this is a lot of what I look for in a Souls-like. I'm just afraid once we get towards the end, and it's just going to be miserable. But, is what it is. Let's see, grab. Did I grab it? No. Now I grabbed it. Trying to keep that mushroom stock up. I might do some off-camera mushroom grabbing. Because if I just had, like, 30 mushrooms, that would make a bit of a difference. Okay, you. Give me my HP back. What if there's an upgrade for the parry thing? Because I'd love to get something that actually makes it so I heal more. Okay, let's get some space. Gosh, I feel like I should actually put out my beta footage after these videos are up, just to see the difference in first impressions. Because if I remember right, like the first time I played this to now, My opinion of this game has changed so staggeringly much that I practically might as well just be a completely different person. Let's see, can you turn yourself into a statue? Sort of. It's like a very temporary statue thing. Let's see if this works. Yep. Let's move back a bit. Nope. This is gonna go bad. Okay. There's one. Not two yet. That's some good damage. There we go. We're great. I'm digging this. So let's go down. Let's discover Big Sword or regret Big Sword. Or this is going to be a new location. So Hammer and Chisel is a dual-wield weapon. That's exciting. Hello, Big Sword. Hello, Big Sword. Oh, it's her.
Eager for another taste, foundling. Not so hasty. Not all places are as friendly as Fulcrum. There won't be any merriment around a bonfire here. Only the dead call this place home. All that remains are scavengers gnawing on bones. An intruder like yourself will not be welcome. So then, would you like another sip?
Huh. So is this a new area entirely? That I have to go far to get the weapon I'm looking for? Oh. Oh, well. Well, that's creepy. What just happened? Oh. Okay. So, time to learn how to fight this guy. Okay. Parried too fast. Luckily, he's very slow. He's got hella reach. But that's it. Okay, stay away from Uberhander. Okay. So it looks like he's not super parryable. Oh, and okay, I do have healing items here. Let's just stay away from him. I do a lot of damage. Ow. Ow. Okay, avoid that. Stay away. Yeah, so I don't think I can parry this guy in the slightest, which makes him kind of dangerous. But that's fine, because I've wrecked his face. Okay, so we got wrecked by a spider. We're probably functionally illiterate, and a big fish is going to come give us some noms. Can I have your sword before the fish eats us? No? No, don't do that. Why? Why would you do that? Why, big fish? Why does the fish judge me for my actions? Also, this character is obscenely strong. That raw damage that I was just outputting was nuts. So now, we have acquired a big sword. Weapon equipped, Martyr's Blade. Two-handed sword, achingly cold to the grasp. Dang. Okay. So, it doesn't look like we can switch any of our characters here. But that's fine. I'm gonna taunt you guys for like 2 seconds. Okay. So it's pretty good. I'm not feeling it as much. Oh. Petrified winter glass. So the acid and the seal runes and the offering are the only ones that carry over. Oh, boost the healing effects of empowered repose. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not super interested in Big Sword right now. How do we switch weapons? Oh. We might have to go back. Oh.
Don't overindulge.
Can I go back? Nope. Alright, whatever. Time to check one more thing. I'm gonna exit out to main menu, and let's see if my damage bonus carries over. Because if it doesn't, then we can just never die, play this game for long hours, become the one-hit wonder that we always were meant to be. Oh, should be in the statue. Okay. Because yeah, I really want to see if this damage carries over. As long as I don't get killed, do I keep damage? Please, 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 I deserve it. Yes. So as long as I don't die, I am spooky. Oh, there we go. I got my hollowed sword back. Perfect. I want to get the hammer and the chisel next. But still, oh man, this is great. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to play more.